Alright, hello to all. So today I have here for reviews the Legacy Power Morpher. I know there's a lot of reviews of the Morpher on YouTube already, but why not share my opinions and thoughts about it and hopefully decide if you guys want to get it or not. So, looking at this Morpher, you guys can see you have two coins on each side representing the dinosaurs or the animals that were used by the Rangers plus the one in the middle. And then you have the 5 Rangers on the box with the Morpher displayed as well. It says Legacy Power Morpher with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo up top. It's 15 plus because obviously it's for collectors more than aiming this towards little kids, with the die-cast metal in the corner, and then at the bottom showing it's only a Toys R Us or Toys R Us exclusive. So looking at the side, nothing really special, just the Rangers plus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And then in the back is when you see everything that you get. The only thing that's different from obviously on the back of what you get than what you actually get is the coins are a little bit different, which we're going to talk into a little more into the review. What you get is the 5 coins obviously plus the Morpher. The only thing that's different that you don't see is the belt clip. You do get the belt clip, but it's hidden in the box where you can't see. There's theme songs, light and sounds, and for those of you who don't know about this is the story. If you guys want to read it, just pause the video. I posted in my Megazord videos the same thing as well. And then on this side, it shows the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger and its armor, the action figure. I do have it, but I'm not going to review it because I want to keep it in this package. And yeah, so I know a lot of you guys been looking for this. It's really hard. Like I did with the Megazord, I'm going to show you guys the barcode and just pause the video and scan it. Hopefully you guys can find it. You know, use your smartphone. There's an app where you can find local products at the nearest stores or Toys R Us. Scan it, find it. Hopefully this guys helps you. But yeah, let's get right to the unboxing. So here's everything that you get in the package. Besides the instruction manuals and the plastic mold that it comes in, this is everything you get. Good thing it doesn't come with stickers, so you don't need to apply any stickers onto it. So let's get straight looking at. We'll go look into the coins first, and then we'll work our way to the Morpher. So these are the 5 coins, the power coins that each Ranger had when they morphed. So besides the Tyrannosaurus Rex one that's on the Morpher, which I'll show you guys as well, these were the 5. And as you can see, they're obviously different from the coins that we had in the 90s. The one in the 90s were all gold, like really shiny gold. Well, these ones are like an old tarnished looking, they look antique. But I'm not really complaining because of the fact that these have more details than the original coin. Let's look at the Tyrannosaurus. As you guys can see, let me see if I can focus in. Alright, there you go. As you can see, it's more detailed. You can see a lot more into the coin rather than the gold one. I don't have a gold one to compare, but if you guys have them, you guys can put it side by side and tell. The gold one, it was all gold, so you couldn't really see all the details that were into the coin, rather than this one you can. I like how it looks more old antique looking rather than the one that was all gold, but the gold one was original obviously. It's completely different. It doesn't have like the little latches on the side of the coin where you had to, in the old Morpher, where you had to put it in this way, then turn it to lock it in. This one's usually snap into the Morpher. The only thing different is like it has like little coin ridges, and then the bottom is like a little out more than the whole coin. It looks really nice. Going on to the back side, it shows Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the trademark logo at the bottom right. And it has like little ridges in the back as well, which is pretty cool. And all the coins have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo in the back. I saw the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's look at Mastodon. You see Mastodon's pretty nice as well with the details. The coin, all the dinosaurs on here are exactly the same. They haven't changed how they looked or how they positioned it. They're all the same. It's just the fact that they are different, like it's not gold anymore. It's old tarnished looking. So that's the only thing that's really changed, and the fact that these coins are all metal and not plastic. Here's Sabretooth. Looks really nice, as you guys can see. I'm trying to get as much light into here as I can without being in the way. A lot of detail into the coins, which is really, really cool. Here's Pterodactyl, as you can see. And then here is the Triceratops. Like I said, these are all metal, so they're all metal, which is really nice, and they're pretty heavy. So I'm not kind of sure what kind of metal it is, but you know, who cares, because of the fact that they look really, really, really nice. I know some of you guys are going to disagree on me, saying, "Oh, these don't really look nice. I wish I had the gold." I read on Ranger Board, some people have like gold leaves where they put it on, rub it on, and it's completely gold. I don't want to, you know, change the looks of my Morpher or, you know, tamper with the coins. I want to leave it how it is. You know, that's how I like it. If I had another Morpher, maybe I would, but I want to leave this one original. So now that you've seen the 5 coins and the details and everything, let's look at the Morpher. So here's the Morpher. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting to see the Morpher besides the coins. The Morpher looks really, really, really nice. When I first got the package, I was really excited because of the fact that this Morpher is pretty much all metal, and all the plastic parts on here, you can't really tell what it is. So, looking at the Morpher, the whole front plate is metal, old die-cast metal. The Power Rangers in the red circle around it, it's all painted, plus the black right here. Everything's painted, so you don't have to worry about replacing stickers. The only thing you have to worry about maybe is, you know, if you're not careful with it, you might get some paint chips, but you know, that's besides the point. Just keep it protected, obviously. This is really great for cosplaying, by the way. Looking at the back, you see a Z. And a lot of people may think, what's that Z for? If you guys haven't noticed, Power Rangers was originally from a Japanese TV series called Super Sentai Zeo Rangers. Not going to get into that. That's a whole completely different topic. I don't want to talk about it because it's going to be too long. But anyways, there's a Z in the back. It's really nice. The old Morphers didn't have that, but they had stickers you can buy at Repro Labels where you can put the stickers onto it. The battery compartment is on the right side where you unscrew. They take, I think, watch batteries or cell batteries. You have stickers. The only thing that are stickers, by the way, are the stickers right here and at the top. And this is to show all the colors of the Rangers, obviously besides the green or the white Ranger. The whole black part is a plastic mold, or the back part is plastic mold. That's like the only plastic that's on here besides the front when you open it. The metal handle, or it is die cast. The only thing else that's different besides old school Morpher is the fact that the button's black rather than red, which is nice because it all blends in besides having that little red button. In the Power Ranger series, and I think it was at the first episode is when the Rangers get their Morpher, you can see Jason when he, you know, pulls out the Morpher saying, "Hey, Zordon told us to use our Morphers." You can see that it's in the belt buckle, and you can see that there's a little gold sticker showing like the Z or whatever. So this was in the show, but not only like this part, not everything else. But anyways, so now that we've seen the whole outside of the Morpher, let's get into the sounds of it. So if you want to turn on the sounds, what you have to do is open, and at the top part there's a little switch on and off. So you turn it on, and when you turn it on, it makes this noise, which is the Power Rangers communicator from their watch when they get a call from Zordon or Alpha, which is pretty nice. And then when you open the Morpher, it does this. Whoops, hold on. I want to get a good grip. It makes that noise when you open it. So once you open it, it makes this. And then when you close it, it makes that noise too. It's, I don't really like it as much because I don't really like when you open it and then let go. It makes two different noises because, you know, maybe someone just wants to hear the beginning noise, but that's the only thing I didn't really like about it. But when you hold the Morpher, it does this. that's what sold me on the Morpher. It was, to me, that was like the best thing that came with the Morpher was the theme song, because this is obviously the first Morpher that we had where it played a theme song to a Power Rangers series. So I know some people don't like holding the button down to hear the theme song. Like I said, Ranger Board, they have mods where you can take it apart and have it where once you open it, it starts playing the theme song. But like I said, I'm not going to tamper with it. There's other videos out there that probably shows it. Looking at the Morpher, as you can see, it looks really nice. The only thing else that's plastic is obviously all the red that's in the inside of the Morpher, which I don't really mind. It's a lot bigger than the old school version. I have pretty big hands, obviously, and holding it like this, it fits into my hand pretty well, and it's pretty snug, so it's a good fit. So if you have big hands, then you know you're in luck. Besides that, let me show you how to take out the coins and put another one in. So let me turn off the noise or the sound. Alright, so the back of the Z, there's, as you can see, you can press it down, but I'm not pressing it all the way. When you press it all the way down, the coin will pop out. And then when it pops out, it just pops out by little pins. Inside the Morpher, there's these little black pins. You can't really tell, but they push up, and when they push up, what it does is there's these little black latches on the side of the Morpher, like there's one right there and one right there, and they click in. So when you click them in order to get them out, you press the pins and they pop them out. So instead of having the old Morphers where you would put them in and then slide them, you would get, for example, we'll use a Triceratops, and you just push it in until you hear the click. Once you hear the click, you're good to go. Won't come out unless you press the back of the button. Hold on, I'm trying to get a good grip. And it'll pop right out. That's a really cool feature I really love about this Morpher, because now the coin looks a lot cleaner rather than the old ones. Obviously the speaker is right here in the back of the coins. If you play it, it's a little muffled. Without it, you can hear a little better than without the coins. But obviously it wouldn't look as nice if you would play without it. So you put it back in, you hear a click, and it won't come out. Oops, it won't come out. Now that we looked at the Morpher, let's take a look at the belt buckle that came with it. So let me zoom out a little. This is the belt buckle that comes with it. In the older series, it didn't come with the buckle. A third party made it where you can buy the buckle for it, but not that many people liked it. This is really good for cosplayers. If you want to cosplay, it's really great. The belt buckle looks really nice. This is what it looks like. In the back, it has two little clips that you clip on to whatever you want to clip it to. The plastic on here, they're pretty strong and sturdy. They won't snap or break on you or whatever. In my opinion, I wouldn't really suggest using the buckles or the belt buckle because of the fact that if you walk around with it, bump into someone, your Morpher can fall and break, because your Morpher is pretty heavy, and I guarantee it will break unless it lands on the metal part. And if it lands on the metal part, you'll have like a huge dent or ding into it, which you don't want to, you know, have into your Morpher. So how you put your Morpher in, there's these two little notches at the bottom, and only at the bottom, and you press and you put it in, and then once you hear that little click, it snaps into place and it won't come out. As you see, I'm giving a lot of force to it and it won't come out. I'm shaking it really hard, and this is what it looks like. It looks really nice. Obviously it doesn't sit flush with the belt because of the fact you're having it face forward. And yeah, a lot of people may, you know, wonder, why is there a little gap at the bottom? Why can you see through it? And why is it not going all the way down? Well, if you're curious, it's because of the fact that in the show, you don't really see them taking out their belt buckle to morph, or I'm sorry, the Morpher or from their belt buckle to morph. But the Morpher usually sits like this. And when they morph, they pull it out and they pull it and then they morph. but you don't really see that in the series. In the Sentai series you see a lot, but not into the American series. But this is how it normally sits. There's no gap at the bottom, obviously. It looks really cool like this, but a lot of people, if you walk around, they probably might not know what it's on your belt. Some people might, you know, it's like, oh, what is that? And then until you flip it around and show them, oh, it's a Power Morpher. But overall, this thing's really, really nice. I would recommend it if you can find it. I know these are pretty hard to find wherever you go at Toys R Us. I called my local Toys R Us when they started coming out every Tuesday because they get shipment on Wednesday, but they can see what was coming in. But I called and asked, you know, when are you getting them? These retail for $49.99 for everything that you see. Like I said, keep calling your Toys R Us. I know I've talked to many people online, you know, there's employees who buy a whole box and pretty much are scalpers, resell them online, which is not cool. If you see anybody like that, you know, just call and report them. But I would recommend it. Hopefully this video changes your mind if you want to get it or not. If not, then, you know, that's up to you. But it's a really, really great buy. Really great for a collector's piece, you know, add another one to your collectors for Power Rangers. But hopefully you guys like this video. Subscribe and thumbs up this video, please. And thank you. Another thing I forgot to mention, yes, I'm putting it back in the package, but I know a lot of you guys like to collect and not open the package, but I suggest you guys open the package, because if you guys don't, or if you guys let the Morpher sit for a long time without, you know, using it or whatever, the battery in the inside will corrode and it can destroy your Morpher. So if you guys plan on leaving it in the package, you guys are sadly going to have to take out the package to get the battery out, because the batteries will corrode into your Morpher. Forgot to mention that in the video and give you guys a heads up. So hopefully that helps. Then again, like, subscribe, and yeah, and have a good day.